Travis, I feel like I just talked to you like 10 minutes ago, but you ran out there, did a few laps, unfortunately got called. But all in all, how was your night? Did you have fun?
Oh man, I had a blast. I learned a lot. The truck's relatively unhurt. Got a little bump from Parker as we both tried to fit in. Cars crashed, or trucks crashing both sides. But I just can't say thanks enough for Al Neese, Cody, Neese Motorsports, Wiener Schnitzel, Black Rifle, and Worldwide Express for giving me an opportunity to have some fun, to learn. And I mean, we were going 3 wide. Every time my spotter was like, block the run, I was like, I don't wanna. It was awesome. I wish we could have finished it out, but with only 20 laps to go, man, it would have got half the front 20 would have been crashed. So I'm happy to have finished with a truck that's in one piece, and I just couldn't be more thankful to run all the laps that we could. And it was. I felt like we had a better. We could have done better, but you know what? I bet a lot of people do. So.
Jumping in late, is it kind of an extra practice for the 500, just being able to be in the draft, make moves? Do you kind of view it that way a little bit?
I feel so much more comfortable, and it was cool actually running with Chase Elliott, and everybody else. But just to run in that pack with some really good drivers is hopefully gets me a little bit more confidence from the other drivers tomorrow. At first, every time they had a chance to split me, they would split me and try to drop me off the back. When I kept working my way up and we kept making good decisions and we weren't sideways, and when people pushed me, it all worked out good. I really felt like I started having more and more help. And then even that at the last break, Carson's like, hey, like, you've been doing good. You're not loose, right? I'm like, no, we're little tight on the bottom. He's like, I'm a little tight too. Push the hell out of me. We're going to the front. And, for me to have a teammate, obviously that's a good thing. We'll have some teammates tomorrow. We got to start all the way in the back, so we'll see whether that happens. But we got a great car tomorrow, or for the 500. I had a really good truck today. I didn't feel like we had a lot of outright speed, but they kept me just a little bit tight, a little bit snug, and that's what they did in the Cup car. And I think, if I can just hit the brakes a little sooner and realize it doesn't turn right, if there's a pileup in front of me, we should be all right.
How do you balance the conservative versus aggression for Sunday? Like, it's your first race, but like you've got one shot to do this, right? So why not go full send?
Yeah, I think for me to be a part of the Great American Race is really the goal. I know I'm not the best with rear-wheel drive. I know I'm not the best on pavement. It's a restricted plate race, so that levels the playing field a lot. We have a great car tomorrow with the 2311 Toyota. I've got everything I need around me to have a successful race. And starting next to Jimmy Johnson, I learned that any chance that anyone has of putting me outside of the pack they're in, they're going to do it. Just because I haven't proved myself. They want to be around people that they know aren't going to mess them up, and it's my job to really stay in there. I owe Matt Craft $1. I owe him so many dollars. My whole kid's piggy bank just goes to that guy. Ridiculous.
Did you guys make a bet?
We always make a bet, but hey, right before that crash happened, he sweeped in front of me, and I could have closed the door, but I didn't. And then he came back in front of me. He knew I was going to let him in, and then they crashed on the bottom. I was like, "You're welcome, Matt." But his spotter, Hedleski, is my spotter for Sunday, so I couldn't piss him off too much.
I know you're still finalizing things, but do you want to do what tracks do you want to do in the future in the truck series? You got some dirt racing under your belt now too.
Yeah, no, Volusia was a lot of fun. I got a lot of work to do with the modifieds, but the truck's a little bit more in that range. Honestly, I've made a go at NASCAR to even have a chance to be as competitive as I want to be. It would take 3 to 5 years of every single day in and day out, and I'm not willing to give up that with my family right now. Restricted plate racing is a little bit different. Good teams, good people around me. I want to do the 500. We qualified for the 500, the Great American Race. Black Rifle, Worldwide Express, Dixon, Wiener Schnitzel, everyone boot campaign. Thank you, all the dude. Everywhere I go, it's cool. Like, well, I mean, not right now. The scans just got emptied out, but no, I mean, the fans have been awesome, and I didn't know how the reception was going to be coming down. I feel like the dirt of Volusia. We weren't quick that quick, but we got a gator. I think that was good.
Thanks, Travis. Appreciate you.
This is Austin Dillon, driver of the Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also check out one of those 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.